Hello, welcome to Bad at Board Games. My name's Brad Lake, and I'm bad at board games, so you don't have to be. I'm selling stuff. So, I had an issue with this. If you saw the Star Wars Shatterpoint video, you may notice that the sound wasn't as good. I definitely was not all that happy with the sound. We had a power outage. This thing was fine. However, when I hit record, it didn't record. It still works. It's very functional. But at that time, it was like, oh crap, what happened? I was trying to figure out what was going on with it. I'm like, I need something more reliable that I want to get a better sound. I have a couple of rack mount things that our microphones were going through, and I've just constantly been trying to upgrade the sound, right? I like the sound to be better. I'm not going to sit here with a Shure SM7B microphone. I like having something a little bit out of frame if possible. But sitting so close makes it difficult because when Toph talks, it gets into both mics, and there's all these things that I keep trying to make better. So I'm selling stuff to try to pay for this thing. Already bought it. This will be the second video. It's taking me some time to get this right. I thought I've had highs and lows. I'm like, yay, I finally got it. And it's a Mackie DLZ, and does some kind of cool things. Sounds good, and is able to kind of like shut Toph's mic off while I'm talking ish. And so I'm hoping it does sound better after everything's said and done. Took me a couple days to get it working because you have to download firmware, and I couldn't get that to work. And then other fun stuff. Got the bugs figured out, even though the instructions are garbage. But in order to pay for this, I've been selling games. These are the few that haven't sold yet, although this one has. I am selling this. It does work, and it already has a buyer for this. I sold a camera. If you look at some of our older videos where there was kind of like a side camera over here, had a old Panasonic Lumix G, and kind of had like a yellowish tint. I couldn't quite get the color correction the way I wanted it. So I sold that. I am selling this. I sold Beast, which you can see the review on that. There was another game I just sold. Don't you remember? I'll come back to that one. I remember. Just sold Lobotomy. Trying to sell Massive Darkness 2. Not selling. I've even got a few of the miniatures painted. Don't know why. It's like sitting there at $69 and has a reserve on it, but is just been watching. So not a lot of movement on Massive Darkness 2, no matter how much everybody's like, I love it. Lords of Ragnarok. Trying to sell this. Did a review on this as well. Got real hyped on it. The miniatures are amazing. But it's another area control game, and we were all just kind of okay on it. 6-7-ish, right? And if you like area control, you're going to like it. You're definitely going to love the production of it. It's not going to be a problem. But the problem with me selling it is the size, and the shipping costs are anywhere between like $50 and $100. So I got to kind of figure out how to get a box and get the weight right, and see if I can reduce the shipping price. Then this will go. So all that said and done. Oh, I sold a lens. That's right. So this camera came with a stock lens, and got my wife's more expensive lens for free. So I sold a stock lens on that. So that's the stuff that's really making the money. So just to clarify, when somebody says board games are an investment, or you can sell Kickstarters for more than you got them for, no, you can't. The regular human being isn't going to. Those who are doing it are buying it just to do it. When they get it in, they turn around and flip it. Probably people like me that are just like, I gotta have it, I missed it, the Kickstarter or whatever. But it's gotta be real quick. And if you're not one of those people, you're not gonna be making money on the games. I think I'm gonna do a video to say like, how much did all these cost me with shipping, and then how much of a loss am I taking after I pay eBay's, fee, right? And then after I end up shipping it, so I have to ship it, right? So even though you're trying to put a shipping price in the eBay, shipping prices are higher than the eBay stuff. So always taking a little bit of a ding on that as well. So comment down below if you'd like to really know that, but I think I'm going to do it so that you can see, like, unless you're really keen and buying and flipping and know when to do it and how the market works, and you're watching all that stuff, this stuff just loses you money. But I'm trying to take something that I wouldn't get played and turn it into something that's going to help the channel and kind of go from there. So what was the other game I sold? Let me look. There's another one. They're all kind of dungeon crawl-ish things. Let's look. Are you excited? Let's see. Sold this, sold a lens, sold Beast, sold the Lumix. So that's all it sold. I have 3 active. So yeah. So I have only sold 2 games. I've sold Lobotomy and I've sold Beast. And the other, a couple pieces of camera equipment, and then this Zoom F4 already has a buyer for that. And then trying to sell these 2 to not really a whole lot of luck just yet. We'll keep you updated as to what happens. If you have any interest in those, comment down below or send me an email. We'll see what we can do. But so that's kind of it. That's what's going on. We'll see how we can get Toph back into the gaming thing and work in his new school schedule as he becomes gets his master's and on his way to become Mr. Dr. Toph. Dr. Toph. When he gets to be a Dr. Toph, we'll sit here and be like, I'm Brad Blake and this is Dr. Toph. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. This is quick. This is, just me sitting here talking to you about what's going on with the channel. But always like interacting with you, and let me know what's going on with you. Did you sell any games? Did you buy any games? What's going on in your gaming life? And just remember, no matter how you play, whether it's solo, with family, or friends, enjoy what games you are bringing to the table. Have a great night. Bye.